When I see this man, Nnnamdi Kanu. Oh yeah, lion. Oh yes. See, we have always been saying it that the judiciary, the Nigerian judiciary, we don't know what they do. They have been massively compromised. Let us say the truth. Are you getting it? This man has been facing trial. Nigerian government pack or which they want pack. Say now charges. Nakana on top in head. The first move and from where he did illegally carry and come Nigeria. Illegal expatriation. Is that how they say it? To expatriate somebody. Illegal now. They illegally carry and come back inside this country. Say make you come the face trial. He don't face the trial now. And him as he face the trial, he don't challenge the status quo of what? Our judiciary. He don't look them for face like that. I tell them, say, look, you guys are not doing the right thing. You guys are corrupt. No. This is not how things have been done. They challenge this stuff from prison, you know. And understand what? From prison, they challenge the status quo for court. They tell us, you guys are corrupt. I don't want to talk too much. I want carry and give on so that when I go listen to what he talk. Yesterday he was in court. Yesterday. A lot soap. But make we listen to Nnnamdi Kanu. Una go hear one or two way him talk because he got to a point. He tell the judge say, "Okay, judge. In fact, you don't go try me again. Drop this case. Drop it. Take my file back to the chief judge of Nigeria. Let her, because now her lady and a woman. Let her assign it to another person because I have lost confidence in you." Only a fearless person can do that. Now I say now, not liar. I'm going to listen to Nnnamdi Kanu.
So these are the things that the public must understand. Most of you journalists, the legal correspondents, you don't take time to actually study some of these rulings and judgments. Go and study. In fact, I'll give you I'll give it to her because I think she's a bit give her the shoulder judgment. Can you hold this for me? She can. I want to let the whole world understand something very, very clear. In all this is judgment of the Supreme Court. It made it very clear that even that the impartiality of the judge is questionable. And it's here. Where is it? Please do bear with me. It says it here. What is it, page? What is that again? Where it says all these things are online. Is it on page 18? All these things are online. So I suggest that the journalists in this country actually take out time to do some basic research. It's not difficult, just minor research. You will understand the vacuousness, the emptiness of all the charges against me. Okay. They kept switching the charges. Yes. They said I committed this crime in England, isn't it? Yes. I made a broadcast in England. Yes. And in 9 charges leveled against me, this place where I committed this crime was London, in the United Kingdom. Yes. When my lawyers came to see me, I had a discussion with them about how I'm going to defend myself. They removed it. I told them that no court in Nigeria has jurisdiction to try me. They removed that because since this offense was committed in England, so they said it's only a UK court that can give a Nigerian court the authority to proceed, isn't it? Yeah, based on that, they removed London. Based on that, they now amended the charge again and removed London. Location of the broadcast. Contrary to section 196, 174 of the Terrorism Prevention Act 2022. In violation of their own laws. Violation of their own laws. And you want me to stand trial under such circumstances? Is that possible? Nnnamdi Kanu to stand trial where these shenanigans are going on? It's not possible.
You've asked Justice Binta to recuse herself. Yes. Do you have that time in hands for the case to go to the CEJ for it to be reassigned to another judge?
As long as justice will be done at the end of the day, that's what bothers me. for justice to be done. I cannot be tried in violation of a key provision of the Constitution of Nigeria, Section 36. It's as simple as that.
But now she's saying the part of the topic I'm making reference to was a contributory statement by one of the justices.
The Constitution of Nigeria says any determination made by the Supreme Court is binding on a lower court. So I was actually surprised that a high court have refused to obey or abide by the determination of a Supreme Court judgment.
And then take the only part that is against him and then refuse to apply the part that is in favor of him.
This cherry picking of what was contained in the Supreme Court judgment is what I'm against.
Yes, that's correct.
It should be implemented holistically.
Yes.
I'm not against facing any trial. After all, I'm innocent, so they have nothing against me. But there cannot be any trial when key sections of the Constitution and a key Supreme Court judgment has been violated by a court of law.
So you were patient for the case to go back and come back to the court?
This is my 4th year in solitary confinement in detention. The 5th year will not kill me.
Sorry, what of it is...
We have many of that.
Mr. Kanu, one last question. One last question. In reference to what she has asked earlier, Justice Binta made it known that she's one of the senior judges in this court.
Yes.
What if...
And I have respect and love for her. She knows.
What if this case comes back to her? Because she said no other
It is
person...
not possible. This persecution of the Igbo people, this orchestrated, almost global persecution of the people stops with me. It cannot happen. It can never happen. That is why we do what we do. That is why I do what I do. I am campaigning for the freedom of my people because of the persecution that we are facing. It's as simple as that. Nothing more, nothing less.
Thank you.
You hear them? Yes. Oh yes. Nigerian government want to play Bangolo with this one. You don't say this one knowing right. This one know what he's doing. From what you hear inside that video, then carry 9 charges nakana on top of this guy head. And all those 9 charges, they say he made brokers. From where? From London. So as he stands now, he committed a crime in London. And what does the law of Nigeria say? About the law everywhere about crimes committed elsewhere outside this country. And at the place where they commit the crime, go give Nigerian court the jurisdiction to try the person who commit the crime inside their country. Only that country where they commit the crime, Nigeria, they go try him. Yeah. So he was able to fish out that defensive mechanism from within Nigerian government. They knock on top of his head. He called the lawyer and said, "Don't worry, I know how to defend myself in court." But remember, he was still confined. He is still confined with the DSS for that the DSS facility. So if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is talking with his lawyers, they go to listen. So they go know as they go take Nakana the guy inside court. Now, during one of the days when Nnamdi Kanu they talk with a lawyer, now they listen. They hear say, "Hey, this man don't catch us. So this man won't finish us inside court. Too. Hey, let us do something about our charges." They run, go back, go change them. Say, don't be London, they commit the crime again. No. Say all the brokers now for Nigeria, he do them. How now? How? Now, coming to Binta Nyaku. Now the judge now, when they try Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, make I not talk too much now. I won't give you now. NTA News. When I go see as they take break them down. Why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu talk to this judge? You know go try me again. No. Drop this matter. Drop him. Carry my case file. Go give them to your chief judge. Let him reassign it to another person. When I go here as they take give them for this news where I want nakana on now. I get it. They're gonna help me watch NTA News. Watch.
At the resumed hearing, the counsel to the federal government, Mr. Adegboyega Awomolo, told the court that he was ready for the commencement of trial. However, the counsel to Mr. Kanu Mr. Aloy Ejimako, tried to persuade the court for an adjournment on the grounds that his client had not been given the opportunity to prepare his defense.
This is judgment of the Supreme Court.
At this point, Mr. Kanu interjected, asking the judge directly to recuse herself from the case as he no longer had confidence in the court because she did not abide by the decision of the Supreme Court.
He made it very clear.
He based his remarks on the Supreme Court's decision, wherein the Apex Court questioned the jurisdiction on where the alleged broadcast he made, which the federal government is charging him on, was made. He added that the refusal of the Department of State Service to obey the court order was understandable, but for the court to refuse to obey an order of the Supreme Court was regrettable. While recusing herself, Justice Binta Nyako says she'll be sending the case file back to the Chief Judge for reassignment and further necessary action. Though the prosecution counsel urged the court to proceed with the trial, Justice Binta Nyako says she was reminded to recuse herself from the case and has done that accordingly.
Was insisting in the face of all this, especially the injustice of not allowing him his constitutional right to fair hearing, the court was insisting on proceeding to trial. That left our client with no choice than to express his loss of confidence in the impartiality.
The counsels will now wait for the Chief Judge of the Federal High Court to reassign the case.
You see, as they take break him down, the judge from all indication is biased, because how can a Supreme Court give a judgment and a lower court is challenging the decision of the Supreme Court? By its action, Supreme Court said this man did not jump bail. Reinstate him bail. That is what it means. Who no jump bail? Una go una kill him in run. Una say carry him anyhow. Una take carry him come back. One try him on illegality. They say he no jump bail. What does that tell you? Anybody that wants to try this man will reinstate his bail before the trial will commence. Even the trial they want to do is illegal. You cannot try him. You do not have the jurisdiction to try him. Now UK go fit trial because now UK he commit a crime. Very simple. So on our own law now, you guys are going against your own law just to get at the man. And I love one thing that Nnnamdi Kanu said. He said, this persecution of my people, the Igbo people, it will end with me. I don't mind staying here for another 1 year before they will reassign this case to another person, because they go waste time. Say they want to reassign them. He said, I don't mind staying for 1 year, but this persecution of my people, it will end with me. That is only a lion that can make that kind of comment. Lion. Yes. See, Tinubu, make I advise you, release this guy, because this guy might be your undoing. Oh yes. Release this guy. You inherited this case now. You go say, no be lock up. You are not the president. Release him now. You are not the president. Government is continuity. You have continued from where your predecessor left. Release this guy and let him go. If not, Nnnamdi Kanu will make a mess of all of you inside this country. And Nnnamdi Kanu might just be the reason why this country, everybody could go their own way. There will be nothing like one Nigeria. Again, I have spoken. If you like, listen to the voice of wisdom. I'm a stubborn man. I'm a stubborn man. This case, he could jam on top of your head. I'll go say on a later.
For over a decade, this has been the birthplace of innovation. Innocent Vehicles is a testament to resilience, employing international best practices to create more than just a car. Every vehicle here tells a story of durability, fuel economy and safety. Crafted with the African spirit, the Nigerian heart. These vehicles surrounding me embody the unique concept of regionalization, each one designed to cater to the tastes and preferences of our people. From the streets in Nigeria to the terrains of the Sahara, these vehicles are designed for our roads, for our people. This is more than a vehicle. It's a symbol of our progress, our resilience, our collective success story. Your feedback drives us to continuously innovate and improve. Innocent Vehicle, the pride of African roads.
I beg. If you like this update, subscribe to my channel. I beg. Biko, Ejo, Da Allah. Subscribe.